Hello, I'm Clancy. I'm Managing Editor of Pensions Insight and Engaged Investor magazines. I'm here with Alan Whalley, Mercer's UK CEO. Alan was, of course, featured in Pensions Insight's Top 50 Most Influential People in Pensions and has kindly agreed to be interviewed today. We're going to be speaking about Mercer's new workplace savings solution. Alan, welcome.
Hi Luke, thanks for the opportunity to talk to you.
What is the new proposition that you're announcing today and when is it being launched?
Okay, well we're calling it the workplace savings solution, and that's because it essentially is a very flexible solution which enables employers to provide a wide range of benefits and retirement savings vehicles. So it's not just pensions, it could be short-term savings vehicles like ISAs, could be unit trusts or cash, share plans or even flexible benefits programs. So it's a very flexible program. Employers can choose what benefits to make available, employees can come in and make their choices, and in the knowledge that whatever they're investing in will always be into investment funds that are being managed by managers who we, from our global investment manager research, give an A rating. So we give an A rating to managers who we think will outperform over the next 3 to 5 years. So those savings vehicles will always be in Mercer A-rated manager funds.
That's an interesting point, Alan. Your offering white labels its investment funds and relies on Mercer's research to select fund managers. But what evidence is there to suggest that Mercer's manager research will result in the selection of best-of-breed managers?
We always welcome feedback from our clients on the performance of the funds on the platform. We do put a lot of extensive research into the rating of managers globally. It is a core part of our business. We have a very rigorous and thorough process. We've consistently won awards for the quality of our research. So we have a lot of confidence in the process that we use to select A-rated managers who we expect will outperform. Obviously, we will never get it 100% correct. But by far and away, the evidence is available to suggest that on average our funds do perform better than the average fund.
Why have you chosen Zurich, Standard Life and Friends Provident as partners? What exactly does each bring to the table?
Well, the market is very rapidly moving, and the flexibility on the platform relies very heavily on new technology that's only recently becoming available. So we did a very extensive process of reviewing all of the providers who are developing their technology platforms, and we looked at the normal things that you would look at: quality of administration, robustness of their systems, their investment in technology, their commitment to maintain leading edge technology, the full range of areas that you'd look at. We started with the whole market. We narrowed it down to 8 providers that we looked at in detail, then down to 5 providers. And we concluded that actually we could meet the range of the needs of our clients by settling on the 3 market leading providers that we've selected to partner with for this new solution.
What components of the savings product are likely to appeal to clients and to members, and what demand do you expect there to be for this type of arrangement?
We would expect the demand to grow quite rapidly. There are a number of drivers that are leading employers to review pension provision at the moment. We have legislation coming online in 2012-2013 called auto-enrolment, which will mean that employers will have to enrol a very large number of employees that they've never enrolled before. We also have pension tax changes for high earners, and that will mean that pension saving will not be sufficient for that segment of the workforce who are earning relatively high salaries, and therefore they will need flexibility to invest into other vehicles, ISAs, unit trusts, and so on, and not just pension. Also, a number of employers have got very diverse workforces. Graduates who are coming into the workforce these days have got other issues that they're worried about rather than pensions. So repayment of debt, saving for a deposit for a house. So they're more interested in shorter term savings, which will actually help them to address the issues that they're more worried about now. And it doesn't make sense to offer them a pension which isn't really going to meet their short-term needs. So if we can get these people in the workforce saving, when it meets their short-term needs, once they're into the habit of saving, we can educate using web-based tools, which the younger workforce are very used to learning from the web, and they will be attracted to start pension saving kind of later on in their careers when it's more appropriate for them. So we think this will be very attractive to the workforce because of the flexibility it offers to make available different vehicles which meet different employees' needs. We think it will also be attractive to employers partly because of the flexibility that they have, and the beauty of the technology these days is that you can turn on or off different aspects of the flexibility. So if you want something very simple, just a pension plan alongside an ISA, you can start with that, and employees don't see all the rest of the flexibility that's there. And then later down the line, a year's time, 2 years' time, employers might want to put other things onto the platform. And it's as simple as downloading an app onto your iPod. I mean, you just switch on that piece of the technology. So this is a solution that is not only available for today, it effectively future-proofs against future employers' needs. And the final thing is that what's driving a lot of employers is managing cost and risk. This solution, we've negotiated extremely good terms with the providers. It will deliver products which will be very competitively priced, and the governance that we wrap around it in terms of service level agreements with the providers, what they're committing to, will give employers a much better handle on not only managing the cost of delivery of benefits, but also managing the governance and the risk, particularly through the investment choices that are available, which, as I said before, will be in Mercer A-rated funds.
Alan, thank you very much for coming in today.
You're welcome, Luke. It's a pleasure.